everyone, so today I'm going to film for you the things that I've picked up at the last 2 car boot sales that I've been to recently. I'm also going to show you some things that I've picked up in the sale as well. So this video really is about all the bargains I've kind of managed to find. So car boot sales in England happen usually on a Sunday or maybe on a bank holiday Monday. I think maybe in America and other places in the world they call them yard sales. But here it's basically, say for like me example, if I wanted to get rid and have basically a big clean and just throw a load of stuff out, instead of maybe taking it to a charity shop or throwing it straight in the bin or putting it into a dump or a skip or somewhere, you can put it into the back of your car, drive to like a designated like field or venue where they do car boot sales, and basically all the cars are lined up and parked next to each other in rows and rows and rows, and people just sell all their stuff, and you can actually make quite like a lot of money from doing that. I've done about 4 car boot sales, I think maybe in the last kind of 6 years, and I've done them with my girlfriends. They've always been a real laugh. Only thing is that you have to wake up really early, so maybe wake up at 4 or 5 a.m. here, drive to the venue, and then you kind of set up from like 6 a.m. and I kind of finish around midday, 1 p.m. And my top tip for going to car boot sales, if you want to get the best bargain, is to go later in the day. So when most sellers start off quite early, from 7 a.m, their prices are like quite high. I mean, they're not high because it's a car boot sale, but if you go later on in the day, they really want to kind of get rid of the stuff. It means that you don't get such, like you don't get the best pick of stuff, and it means that the stuff that you do see and you do like are usually kind of slashed in prices because the sellers just want to get rid of them. So that would be my top tip. So I've been to 2 car boot sales this month, and I must say I'm the sort of person that loves rummaging and getting bargains and things like that, and I think I've got some really cool things, and I'm really happy to show them to you today. So the first thing that I picked up from the car boot sale was this Miss Selfridge camisole top, and I like the colours in this. I like the kind of yellow and black kind of pattern. I got this in a size 10, I'm a size 12, so I'm hoping that it's kind of going to be loose and floaty enough to fit me, and I picked this up for 75p. Like, it's just outrageously cheap, some of the things that you pick up at car boot sales. So and I have actually washed these all, and I must say that I personally don't have a problem with wearing like second-hand clothes or things that have been yeah, second-hand clothes, basically things that have been worn before, because I think, you know, we are living in such a society where things are just worn once, and I think, you know, this is perfectly lovely. This is coming to a home where it'll be loved and appreciated, and so yeah, I think once you give it a good old wash and iron, and it's clean basically, I definitely just don't have a problem with wearing second-hand clothes or stuff that has been pre-owned. Not at all, not a problem in my book. The second top that I picked up was this hot pink top, and I love this. I love the hot pink kind of colour. It's so like summery, and like, oh, it just, these kind of colours drive me crazy because I'm all for one for vibrant colours. It's from Traffalook, which is the range they do at Zara, and what really like kind of caught my eye were the sleeves, the kind of cuffs just here, and they are so kind of intricately and delicately made. There's kind of like these silver kind of beads that they've kind of sewed on, and someone must have taken ages to do this, but also they've got like jewels just here, and it's just so pretty. And oh look, that looks pretty cool, there's my sleeves just here. So yeah, I'm really like happy to get this. It's sheer, so that's why I was thinking, you know, it's not only the colour, but it's just kind of sheer material. It'd be really nice for summer with a pair of like maybe skinny white jeans and some like wedges. Really nice for summer. And because it was Zara, I was thinking, oh, the seller's going to say when I ask her, it's going to be like £4 or £5, which in car boot terms is quite a lot for like clothes and stuff. So when I asked her, I said, oh, excuse me, how much was this? And she goes, oh, it's £1. And I was like, oh yes please, I'll take that. I mean, that is just such a great bargain for £1, considering how much it would cost like brand new in Zara. And I know it's been like worn and whatever, but it's in really good condition, you'd never know. So yeah, that was probably like one of the major bargains that I got. I also picked up a couple of skirts, and the first one is from Topshop. It's just a kind of plain black A-line kind of skater skirt. It's from Topshop. It's a size 12. It's got a little gold zip at the back. You know me by now. I love my zips. And what I like about this is that where it's a little bit tighter around the waist, is actually quite flattering because it kind of brings you in, and then it kind of flares out and looks quite feminine and kind of girly. So I like this, and this was £1. The other skirt that I picked up is this faux leather one. Excuse me. It's this faux leather one. It's kind of very simple, it's very straight, and there's kind of a concealed zip at the back. I got this for £1. This was from New Look. And I'm going through a bit of a leather phase at the moment. So if you would have seen my last video, what I'm loving right now, I'll link it down below if you haven't watched it. You'll see that I bought a leather biker jacket from ASOS recently, so I'm really like into leather at the moment. Now I must say, I won't be wearing this skirt with that biker jacket anytime soon, because I think that'll be leather overload. Excuse me, I've got a frog in my throat. And I think it'll just be like overload and can look a bit trashy. So I'll be wearing this probably with a really nice kind of smart shirt and kind of like half tucked in, half out, and wear it quite casually with some nice heels. And I mean £1. And actually the funny thing was, about a year ago I had a very similar leather faux skirt, and it was kind of midi length and there was like a slit up the back. And I sat down in a cab one night when I was out with my then like, yeah, he wasn't my husband then, he was like my fiance, and it ripped all up the back, right up to like my knickers, to my butt, and I was like mortified. So I got this in a slightly bigger size, so hopefully the same thing won't happen, but actually this does look really kind of chic and like fashion-y when you wear it. And then the last skirt that I picked up is again leather inspired. Yes, you know, I'm all about the leather, and this one is a bit more kind of I don't know, kind of street leather, because they've got the stitching here and you've got the kind of the silver zips. And this, yeah, this one was from H&M, and what I like is that this kind of zip actually works and you can zip it all the way down, so it's quite easy. And actually, you know what, I stuck this in the washing machine on a 40 degrees wash, and they came out absolutely fine. Like, they didn't get damaged or anything, because a lot of these things you have to dry clean them, and then that's like, I don't know, another £7 onto the cost of paying for the skirt. So yeah, I just actually put it on a really kind of gentle wash in the washing machine. They came out fine, and this was £1. I absolutely love this. I think this is really kind of urban. Yes, love a bit of urban. The last clothing item I got, I think I made a bit of a mistake. Let me know what you think. It's this kind of really fluffy, kind of like light caramelly coloured cardigan. I'm going to put it on, and actually it's really nice when the lady had it on the hanger. And then when I got home and washed it, look, I just look like a big cuddly bear, and actually I reminded myself of Chewbacca from Star Wars. I'll insert a clip here and you'll totally see that it's very Chewbacca-y. I think I paid £1.50 for this. It's actually from the Florence and Fred range at Tesco's, but I just really like the kind of soft, fluffy feel of it, but I don't think it suits me at all. So this might be one to be rehomed somewhere else. I picked up a few accessories and necklaces, and the first one is this kind of really long, like really long pearl necklace. I think you can kind of just double it up and then wear it, and I love like pearls. I think they instantly make an outfit look really chic, and these were only 50p, so I'm really happy I picked those up. I also picked up this 2-in-1 silver necklace. I love these kind of 2-in-1 styles because you can kind of really lay your jewellery and it looks really nice. I love this kind of aquamarine blue, and then these kind of stones here. I just think it looks really nice. It looks really nice with like t-shirts and stuff like that. And I also picked up this silver headband, and I want to try and start wearing more headbands. Like, you kind of get how it's supposed to look. There's like a little jewel there, so I could almost be Wonder Woman if I wanted to, but yeah, I quite like that. It's quite boho, so maybe wear it with a long kind of floaty dress, my biker jacket and that. I don't know where I can wear it to actually. I'm not going to any like festivals or anything like that, but yeah, I quite like that. This was 50p, and this was originally from River Island. And the last accessory that I picked up from the car boot sale was this necklace here, and actually I think this probably was the most expensive thing that I picked up from the car boot sale. And I'm not sure where it's from, but the lady had it and I was like, wow, that is proper like full-on jewellery, and love the peachy kind of colours, and it's just so different. I've never seen anything like this. It's actually quite heavy on, and there's a major kind of like centerpiece flower just here. And I said to the lady, oh, how much is your necklace? And she said £3. I was like, oh yes, I must have that. That's really good. I can't imagine what it would have cost brand new, and I get to enjoy it now, and it goes really well with my grey t-shirt that I've got on now. I also picked up this book, and it's kind of like a style guide by Lauren Conrad. Now, if anyone used to watch The Hills, which used to be on like ages ago, it's kind of like a reality TV show, very similar to kind of like Towie and Made in Chelsea, just following the lives of the glamorous in Las Los Angeles, and the girl that starred in it, she was kind of like the main character, is Lauren Conrad. She came out with this book, Style, and actually I looked in the cover, and this book was printed in 2010, so like 6 years ago, and I never bought it then, but I was always interested to look through it and read it. And she's got lots of really nice styling ideas. She's very, very chic. She's got kind of a very classic kind of style to her, and it's kind of like a coffee table book, and we all know that I'm really into that. And I picked this up for 50 pence. 50 pence, so good. And it's like brand new, like whoever had it before treated it really, really nicely, or they hardly ever looked at it. So yeah, I'm really happy to add this to my collection. And the last thing I picked up at the car boot sale was this little love sign. Oh yes, we're all about the gold, glitter and the love here. I really like this. Not sure I'm going to put it, it's quite blingy, so I'll have to find a pretty plain area in the house to kind of display this, but I like it. It's clean, it's white, you've got the glitter, it says love. We all need a bit of love in our lives, and I picked this up for £3. On to things that I've bought in the sales recently, and the first thing I've got to say is probably my favourite, purely because I'm going through a bit of a biker jacket phase at the moment, and it's this suede stoned coloured biker jacket from Tesco's. Oh my gosh, I never knew that like the Florence and Fred range there was so like cool and nice, but I was grocery shopping there and I was like, oh, let me just check it out, and it was full price a couple of months ago for £75. I was like, oh, I feel like a bit unwilling to spend that amount of money on a biker jacket, especially as it's from Tesco's. And then it went in the sale and I was like, oh, I must have it. Add to basket, check out. It arrived and I was like, it just looked as good as it did on the website. And I absolutely love this. I love the detail. The leather is so nice. It's a really nice colour. It looks really well made. I love this kind of silver hardware here. It's got double pockets on each side. There's a zip at the end of the cuffs. And I'm just like all over this. I love it. I'm just like, oh. The only thing I was slightly worried about is like how to look after suede, especially like if I get caught in the rain, like what will happen and stuff. I do have suede like shoes that I put like rain protector stuff on it, you spray it. So maybe I could try putting that on this, but I might need to Google it and see. I mean, if you know any tips about how to keep leather nice, let me know. Please leave it in the comment section down below underneath this video. But this is what the jacket looks like on. I really think that the kind of colour suits my kind of colouring, like the dark hair. It's kind of like a nice contrast. But yeah, it just looks so nice on. Oh, pockets. Are these real pockets? That's a real pocket. I don't think this one is. I think this is like maybe like a fake pocket. Yeah, it is. So yeah, I absolutely love this. It actually goes with what I'm wearing now, but yeah, I love this. So cool. And I picked this up in the sale. Like I said, it was £75 and I picked it up for 45, so I was like, yes, that's really good. And they kind of, I picked it up at the store, so then it was like free shipping. You didn't have to like pay for it as well, because I hate paying. I hate paying for postage and packaging because I just think it's a waste of money. And some places they charge you like $4.99. It's like, that's quite expensive. So with Tesco stuff, like Florence and Fred stuff, you can order it to the store, and if you're going shopping there anyway, you're going to go in and you can just pick it up. So yeah, really, really happy with this. I also picked up some black leather long boots, and I know you must be thinking, Sam, girl, what the heck are you doing buying winter boots when it's summertime? And actually I like to buy a lot of winter stuff out of season because I find it's a little bit cheaper. So I looked on the Office website because I like their boots and things like that, and I saw these, and they had 20% off, so I was like, whoa, must take advantage of that. So I picked these up, and do you know what, I must say this is kind of like my signature kind of boot. They've got 2 zips on the back, and this is definitely my kind of like signature boot because I've owned 4 or 5 pairs of boots that are basically the same as this. I just love this. I think it's so nice and unique. And what I love to do is like wear them with skinny black jeans or navy jeans and have these on. It just elongates your leg, looks so kind of classy, and I don't think these boots are like too easy to kind of find. Usually you have like zips on the side, and where they're leather they do tend to last really well, and once you wear them in they're super comfy. So I'm really happy with this purchase. And actually I picked these up from Dunelm the other day. I think they were like £3 or £4. You can get them from Jones, but they're really expensive, and I think they're wooden. But these are like, hold the shape of the boot together, so they help to stretch it out like widthways, and then keep the boot upright so that it doesn't fold over and sag and get really unsightly creases. So yes, I also picked this up, which was really good. Makes my boots keep their shape. I also picked up some boots from Matalan, and these are like kind of like an ankle boot, and they're actually made of leather. There's suede just here, and also there's a really nice buckle. I like these, they're quite simple. There's a bit of a heel, so it gives me a little bit of height, and I can just tuck my jeans into them, so really nice for winter time. I paid £16 for these. I'm pretty sure they weren't full price, but they didn't have the original tag on them. You know when you buy things sometimes and someone's just written the barcode because the original tags come off. So I got these for £16. I think these are really bargainous because I don't really think like Matalan places like that do real leather. So yeah, and it definitely is because I've had a good old sniff. And then the last thing that I bought wasn't actually in a sale, but I really wanted to include it. It was these sunglasses, which I picked up from Peacocks, and they were only a £5. I like them because they're a little bit different. They've got that kind of light tortoiseshell pattern along the top. Little bit kind of retro maybe, I don't know. But they've got a really nice kind of soft goldeny brown tint to them, and it just makes everything look so much kind of bronzier. It's so nice. So yeah, I like these. They're only a £5, really happy, and they've got the kind of tortoiseshell pattern along the back as well. And I think that's it for this video, guys. I think I've shown you all the things. Let me just check. Just looking around. Yes, I think those are all the things I've picked up. What else do I want to tell you? Oh, my hair! So I probably should have mentioned this at the beginning of my video, but I felt a bit uncomfortable immediately talking about myself and my hair and stuff, a little bit vain. So yeah, just wanted to say I had my hair coloured recently, well yesterday in fact, and I've been wanting to have a little bit more colour just to give it a bit more kind of definition and stuff, because where it's kind of all black, if I tie it up or do like a fishtail braid, you can't really see it because it's all kind of like black. So I wanted to put a bit of colour in it. If you want to see more of my videos, see what I buy, all my different hauls, what makeup I'm loving and beauty stuff, and generally what I'm doing in life, then hit that subscribe button down below. It's free, and it means that my videos will come up in your subscription feed, so basically means that we can see each other a little bit more. Thanks for chilling out with me today, and I will see you in my next video, which will be coming up very, very soon. Take care, love you lots, bye bye.